Look at this dude. Wait till you see the. No, 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 no.
Yo, what's up guys? Zach or Immortal here. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Today we are jumping back into the world of Call of Duty Black Ops 4 and we are completing the 70 kill TDM challenge, and it's got a twist to it. We're not completing it just once, we're actually completing it twice. In this video I have two separate gameplays, one where I drop 74 kills in one match of Team Deathmatch and another where I drop exactly 70 kills in the most clutch way imaginable. Now right off the bat, neither of these gameplays make any sense. There is no reason that I should have been able to get 70 kills each in both of these games, mainly because my class setup is about as wacky as it gets. In the first game that you guys are seeing on Contraband, I'm using the Maddox. I believe I have Elo, Fast Mag, and Stock attached on that, and I also have Perk 3 Gluttony, I think that's how it's pronounced, and I have 3 perks from Perk 3. I was doing this because I was trying to grind out some challenges for the double XP weekend, because challenges are seriously where it's at if you're trying to level up fast. So I was trying to rock out some Perk 3 Gluttony challenges, so that means I didn't have Scavenger. I think have a Dead Silence, Ghost, and Tracker on, which I'm sure that helped a little bit, but no Scavenger and no Lightweight or Gung Ho, which really are my go-to perks. Normally I don't use a third perk on any of my classes, so this was a very, very awkward class setup. And also I was using the UAV, the counter UAV, and the Thresher for my score streaks. 3 streaks that you would never want to use. I mean, I guess the UAV would be an exception. 2 streaks that you wouldn't want to use when going for the 70 kill TDM challenge, because the counter UAV really isn't adding that much, and it's not a lethal streak, so it's not getting you any kills. And the Thresher is arguably one of the worst lethal streaks in Black Ops 4. Perhaps it is the worst streak in the game. However, in this game I actually get quite a few kills with it. Surprisingly, this was the single best game that I had with the Thresher while I was trying to get some kills unlocked for that challenge, and it sucks on most maps, but for whatever reason it did well on Contraband here, probably because it's such an open map. But most of the time the Thresher sucks. However, it did come in clutch on this Contraband TDM where I dropped 74 kills, so that was pretty impressive if you do ask me. 74 kills out of 100, not too shabby at all. I am also using the Prophet Specialist, which is easily my favorite in the game because of the Tempest. The Tempest is hands down the best specialist weapon and probably the best weapon in the entire game, because it is so easy to use and it's so easy to rack up streaks off of. Seriously, when I'm playing, I look forward to the second I can get my specialist, because I just go super rush heavy as soon as I pull it out, and I'm pretty much able to get all the way up to like some drone squads or attack choppers off of some streaks if I've already got a couple of kills. Like, it's super easy to rack up score and get some easy streaks when using the Tempest, because it gets you easy score. Like, it's 25 points I think for shocking the enemy, and then another 125 for actually killing the enemy. Not to mention it also chain shocks people if there's enemies close to the player you knocked, so it's super easy to get triple kills, quad kills, whatever it may be. This weapon is just so easy to use, it's so accurate that it is hands down the most efficient way to rack up some streaks or get a good amount of kills in a very short amount of time. Of course, like any gameplay that is like this with the 70 kill TDM challenge, when I'm dropping 74 kills in one game of TDM, you seriously have to have some luck on your side. While I do actually do pretty well in this gameplay, and it does require a good amount of skill to complete, you have to get really lucky with your teammates and your enemies. Pretty much you have to be the only good player in the entire lobby. That means your teammates gotta be Timmies and your enemies gotta be Timmies. Pretty much you gotta be the only person with thumbs in the game to get this challenge complete. If your teammates are good, they're gonna be getting too many kills, you're gonna run out of time and score to actually get enough kills to complete this challenge. And if your enemies are good, then you're probably not gonna be able to slay out enough and get enough streaks to actually get enough kills to complete the 70 kill challenge. So you really gotta rely on both your enemies and your teammates being pretty bad and you being the best player in the lobby, which for whatever reason I happen to do twice in one night, which still baffles me. Moving on to the second gameplay though, I'm playing on Gridlock, and while this gameplay makes a little bit more sense than the last one, it still doesn't make any sense. While I am using the UAV, the attack chopper, and the strike team, which is a much more suitable set and reasonable set of score streaks to use when going for this challenge, I'm still using Perk 3 Gluttony, so I have Dead Silence and a Tracker and Ghost on, I believe, and it makes no sense. It's a terrible perk setup. You want to have Scavenger, you want to have like Lightweight or Gung Ho or or dexterity or something in perk 2. Perk 3 don't really matter that much when you're slaying out like this, but for whatever reason, I was still able to do it and drop 70 kills exactly in this game. And as I mentioned earlier, it literally happened in the most clutch way imaginable. I really didn't go on any good streaks on this gridlock match. I pretty much was just getting a couple of quick kills, getting a set of attack choppers and strike teams, and then dying and rinse and repeat pretty much throughout the entire lobby, because I think I died like 13 times or something in this game. Like, I had a lot of deaths to still drop 70 kills. But really, what saved me here was my strike team going in. Gridlock really isn't a great map for the attack chopper because the highways and all the overpasses are really blocking the attack chopper's view on the enemy, so it can't really get a lot of kills. But my strike team was absolutely going off. These enemies were not killing them, they weren't taking them out, and they were getting me a ton of kills. And literally, the very last kill of the game, when we had 99 points, I had 69 EKIAs, and my strike team came in clutch and got that very last kill of the game and was actually able to pick me up that 70th kill. So like I said, super clutch way to actually take out that 70 kill challenge and complete that for the second time, which I think is pretty cool. I know I've seen a lot of videos here on YouTube of people completing the 70 kill challenge, and they all do it in live comms where it's much more entertaining. I apologize that I wasn't recording live when I got these. Trust me, I wish I was. By the way, still 74 kills and 70 kills in TDM. Pretty freaking impressive if you ask me. But I know a lot of people have been completing this challenge, but they only do it once in the video. Why not do it twice in one video? Spice things up a little bit and change the game up a little bit here. If you guys do find this cool, or if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a big old thumbs up. It'd be much appreciated, by the way. Anyways, when you're going for this challenge, if you guys are trying to complete the 70 kill challenge, like I mentioned earlier, you gotta be lucky. Your teammates gotta be bad. Your enemies gotta be bad. Another thing that really has to happen, though, is that you gotta be rocking your absolute best class setup. Now, both of these gameplays, I was using the Maddox. Like I said, I didn't really have my preferred attachment setup. I was only rocking 3 total attachments, that being the Elo sight, stock, and fast mags. Typically, though, I do like to throw one more attachment on there. I like to rock primary gunfighter with those 3 attachments and also throw on quick draw. But at the same time, after using this class setup, I've realized that maybe I don't need quick draw nearly as much. So Elo, stock, and fast mags are actually a pretty solid setup for the Maddox as well. And just in general, I think the Maddox is a super strong weapon. I think it's gotten a couple of nerfs over the lifespan of the game so far, but it still hangs, in my opinion, with the Titan, the ICR, the Rampart, the Vapor. Like, it melts kids up close, and it can laser people long range if your aim is on point. Anyways, that's pretty much gonna wrap up this video. If you guys enjoyed it, be sure to give it a big old thumbs up, slap that like button, and if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe with your channel notifications turned on. Once again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I will see ya later. Peace out.